and everything.
I'm coming, bro. I'm coming. Got Hen talking to me, man. I got you talking to me. Hold on. Hello. Talking about. Hello. Hey, you beating 21-0 in the verse? No wonder he's quitting. He said he ain't picking up plays, letting the delay game shit happen.
Now watch. I'm gonna switch it over so you can hear. Nah, I texted him too. He didn't say nothing. I'm gonna switch it over to game chat. You'll hear his mic just sitting there. Watch. Yo, our body, man. What are you doing, dog? Is you playing or what? Yo. Yo.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Territory, you're already down 3 scores. A thugging out here, an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Johnson trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. The Lions on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
You better be ready. Don't be scared of it.
Damn. Man.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. Yeah, boy, from up here, I don't think Johnson got there. No, he did not. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Well, another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, people say bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. On 1st down, Henderson.
Oh,
have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the 1st down. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it, when you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
They'll go back to Henderson on 1st down. And he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
I was up there. He didn't.
They'll look to run with Henderson, and he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. A great play there. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Gonzalez now to add the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Put that bullshit out of here. You say you have the most person.
Most touchdowns in one game.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, but
now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Nah,
this will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go.
Hold on.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive. But they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right? I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
The Lions on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll run it with Johnson. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
Thanks, brother.
And they'll try for it here on 4th.
Oh, my.
Bridgewater and company stay out there.
Whiskers.
They're indeed going for it. Bridgewater. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position.
On the set. 44's Mike. Check.
Look.
Here we go. He's checking. Crash.
All right.
They'll run on first down. It's Henderson. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Let's put him on the buses. Let's put get ready.
From the gun to give to Henderson. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great effort there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns as his guys continue to pour it on. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and a rout is on here in this first half.
Oh my goodness.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it 6 points. They've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
I don't get it.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
What the? Man, you missed me and then killed me, bro. I wouldn't love you just killed me right out.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of
blitzing
often alters the normal spacing and run fits.
Yes, I did.
Creases like they were able to exploit.
I killed the dude.
Second down, it's Henderson. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other bats in the league.
Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts,
see me with it.
as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
What we got? Alert 3, let's go.
He keeps spawn killing us, man. Look at this.
Open space inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
This is crazy.
Great play there.
Look at Jameer.
With another touchdown, number 24 on the year. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
That was intentional.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And a rout is on here in this first half.
Man, I just spawned. Dude. I know. I was gonna kill you, but there it is.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Stealing my palms.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Alright, here, see it.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken it.
8:25.
He'll start at the 21-yard line.
Dino!
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute.
The whole team got
First
smoked.
half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Gonna make it.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Should have got on.
Daniil Hunter in there for the sack,
Oh,
and that is
the
now
flash.
21 for him on the year. Wow, what a
No,
season.
the flash.
And he's going to go down right near the goal line.
No,
The officials
not
look at each
again.
other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball.
Look at the flash. No, that one's crazy right
That's what
there.
they'll do is they run it here. And they will
Now he's
bottle him
activated.
up behind the line.
Hunter,
and now
man.
will they use a timeout?
Hunter out there.
And they're going to take a timeout defensively.
Yeah, run the ball,
So with
please.
4th down
Run it the
coming
other
up,
way.
they Go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Here comes the Lions punter
Hunter,
now.
man, 42-0 second quarter.
Today. And he's able to get it out quickly.
You can't
This is not
talk.
a bad
He's
kick
blowing
here.
out too.
So we hit
God.
halftime with our visitors,
You
the
got 4
Vikings,
seconds
taking the
already.
lead to the locker room.
Oh my
As we'll
God.
head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan
You got like
Coachman at our EA Sports halftime
What do you got, like 6
report.
touchdowns
Coach,
with Jameer already?
the
5?
Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well.
He doing
as
that
we
shit
are
on
back
purpose.
and
Man. He
underway
ain't
for the
giving no
second
yards.
half.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel
They
right,
kick you out of
does it?
bounds.
Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
No class, man. Crazy.
Yeah. I got it. Five.
Now a run with Henderson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
The vacuum.
It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. It's been an excellent day for him running the football,
Suck
no
him up.
doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his
Oh.
briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
He's checking crap. Big rip.
They run with Henderson.
Oh, they let him
And
go.
he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. This is Henderson. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
Well, they had that one sniffed
Can I get
out.
some dome
Excellent
off
run
you,
blitz.
my
Stopped
friend?
that one for a short gain.
Oh.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
Oh, man, you trying to be the vacuum clock confirmed already?
Follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
That's actually cool.
On third down, Jones. He finds Beckham complete. And it's going to be another first down as he'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 23. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Jones throwing on first down. Leaping, and he makes the grab. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great effort there. His 25th touchdown. Tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season as his guys continue to pour it on. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
See you.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. These guys had a punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? Well, a lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Another example of just a dominant performance by this defense.
Yeah, you hear all the time about teams that try to steal signals from the other side and try and learn their signs and their tendencies. It's almost like they got the answers to the exam the night before and were well prepared for this final.
After the loss to start out here, second and 11. Bridgewater now. Screen play, Johnson.
Damn, man.
An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd.
Yeah, he got like
they
20,
haven't given them much to cheer for so
30
far.
yards. Yeah,
and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
A first down throw for Bridgewater. Now they go screen. It's complete. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, all of them going together as one unit downfield, a really nice pickup.
Man, trying to tag that.
On first down, ball. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Let me get dumb. Give me head.
Second down. Bridgewater. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not at all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
Didn't have a rough night.
Temporarily out of field goal range now as they come up on a second and long after the holding call.
Oh, my God. See, good. Good throw, Dina. Nah, that's a good throw. It wasn't me. Heard it all. I'm going to use that one. Nah, I'm going to use that.
Following the penalty, it's Johnson.
To you?
Call it a gain of 12.
The small camera? Hold on,
due to the previous penalty.
Look at you. I'm sliding it.
Running the football. All right, we always talk about tendency breakers and counters and doing things opposite the green, and that worked very well for them. Picked up really nice yardage, but they still have a lot of work to do on third down.
Glad to have you. Welcome aboard. Oh my God.
On third down, Bridgewater. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's fourth down.
Pick. Oh, you robbed you there.
We don't catch picks.
Oh!
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down.
Here we go. Mike 18.
Man, surprised Dino didn't smoke you for team killing.
Watch 18.
Oh, no.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
That's what I mean, yeah.
Hey, check 24. Check 24.
Surprised he didn't kill Dino. He killed me twice by punching me and stuff.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Ben Gideon. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back.
Man, you just got to go.
So
you
they have now gone for it on fourth 4 times, and they have converted no times.
I know we talk about analytics and how it's entered into the game, and there's a good percentage that says, go for it. You watch
Might got me on the camera. Man, he finished better by 25.
In this case,
Oh,
analytics just
my God.
right out the window. 0 for 4.
I might see what's going on here.
That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Who's that camper?
Again, it's Henderson.
No, you didn't get MVP. Porter did.
Gets him to the 42.
Porter got the MVP. Porter.
And that is going to do it.
Oh, here it goes, man. Fuck confirmed. I was the vacuum. 19 confirms. It's sucking in tags. Porter boy. Hey, you didn't get MVP though, so you.
Hey, Echo. 51. Get it.
To throw on third down.
I can still say it's a goal from 8 and 25. It's a goal.
And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. They'll run for it.
Yes, I got the paperwork.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40.
I'm gonna make it my wallpaper.
And finally out of bounds, just a few yards short of the goal line at the 3.
That's it. I'm excited to go though. Oh, not Jameer again, man. Oh, you ran out of bounds? That's not Jameer. That's why you ran out of bounds. That's crazy, man. Look at that Caesar, man. Yeah, man, that's crazy.
They'll run here.
Hope he gets hurt. Hope he gets that. Hope he got for 2 years too. Hope he gets hurt. He run out of bounds to get an extra touchdown.
Again, it's Henderson.
6 touchdowns? Oh my! They got 7 now. Oh my God!
A great play there. His 26th touchdown, drawing even
crazy,
with Marshall
dude.
Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. As his guys continue to put this one
my
out of
record.
reach.
I already had the record.
Gonzalez able to
Broke his
tack
own
on
record.
the PAT.
Already done his own
The
record.
lead will swell by 1 more.
Oh, yeah, what?
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Yeah, everybody hit that shoot clock button.
And no run back here. This will be a
That's what
touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
That's 5 seconds. He almost brought that motherfucker out.
Look. Off my tags, bum.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points.
Goodness.
And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Bridgewater on first down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11.
Bone camper.
Excuse me.
Bone camper.
Bridgewater.
Come on.
And this
Dog, they be robbing me on my
incomplete.
picks. They don't even make
Too
me
much
jump or
contact
nothing.
to
They just
hold on
run.
to
They
that
go
one, and it's
single.
3rd down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Bridgewater from the gun on third down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ball. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
3 strikes
and because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
3 times. Anybody else?
And he's got Rome.
Look at them plays. Hey, Jim.
He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that.
No, he did not run out of bounds on that.
Oh, my he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone.
Man, get out of here.
If they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. Monarch score.
And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. A great effort there.
There it is,
with
the record.
Touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes.
I hope he fumbled too, man. He's in there dancing.
And the Vikings capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
I quit.
63-0.
Is good on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead.
So you quit Madden if you quit?
Yeah, I'm done with Madden.
Maybe it is desyncs. Madden gods, I don't ask for much. Please. Crazy. He's going. Hold on, do you know?
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Well, they were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually got to pick up a holding call.
Watch 18. 18's the mark.
What?
Check tight. Check tight.
Oh, my goodness.
Bridgewater. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll be a 2nd and long.
Yeah, I know, right? Great.
Bridgewater.
Long camper.
Looking deep for Adams.
Got the spawn camper.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30.
Goodness.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
Monarch got you with the
Christmas questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. That were blowouts.
Right now.
None of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game.
And nothing but
Ricky. Look at the Ricky.
20. Touchdown, Vikings. A big play there with his first career NFL touchdown as his guys continue to pull.
Oh, my God, you almost killed me.
So another score there, and often you
I got you, though. Don't worry about it, dude.
Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching.
Look at that. Spawn
He tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the fourth quarter.
They go.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys,
is that what we're going with now?
you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
With the rack. It's cooking. But look at that phosphorus out.
Again, it's Johnson. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Lions on 3rd down. Can you believe it? 0 for 9 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Bridgewater to throw it. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at about the 31. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Oh, my God.
So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long, he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up.
I still want a different formation.
But he's in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right
here.
Yeah,
all them plays, you don't use them. Yeah, he just needs to have like 10 plays.
That is caught at the 7. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
There's no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you hear the...
It's not scales, right? I don't hear scales. Do I actually hear a tune being warbled?
I think the fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's doing more than humming. She's belting it out right now.
Going. She's full bore.
Yeah, this thing is flat out finished.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Shotting me from across the mat, dog. Oh, Dino!
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 18. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions. So his trusted confidant.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
So my controller is cooking too.
Are you kidding me? With this game that he's having, we are in uncharted waters
like
we've never seen before.
Just think.
Don't get after the goal. No.
From all the touchdowns scored today, does he need to build a new trophy room at
home? Maybe a whole home for trophy room.
What a phenomenal performance, and I'll guarantee you, he's going to reward the rest of the offensive unit after this as well for helping him get to this number.
He better. This is just unreal. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it.
Get that airdrop,
there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that.
What was my airdrop? I don't know what it is.
Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ben Gideon in there to get him, and that is sack number 6
Watch
now
out.
for him
Watch
on
out.
the year.
Oh, thank you. Oh, dog, I keep killing myself, dog. I kill my teammates.
3rd and long for Bridgewater.
And
this
they kill
is
my
going to
teammates.
be incomplete.
Oh my
Just
goodness.
nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times.
Behind you,
We've
Dita.
seen the interceptions,
Dita, behind
of
you.
course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Fourth down, they're going. Bridgewater.
Oh my God.
And now here is
84
another
not. Come on, man.
interception.
You gotta stop it someday.
Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And his guys
Still
will take
out here
over
throwing the ball,
at their
man.
own
Right to him.
44-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Oh, you calling timeouts? Come on.
Jones now. From the gun, he'll throw. And Diggs has it. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Gonzalez to add the PAT.
91 of you.
Now this one was over a while ago.
Hey,
As
that
they
would be
just
quick
add
now.
on to their big lead.
That'll be lose your stats. Deserves this.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Nah, you did 80. It's still bad.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Hello. Watt had like 200 yards, 3 touchdowns.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They are down big. They have not scored a single point. I don't know, are they so defeated at this point? You just want to
that was the guy that got
get
it.
the heck out of here.
That is one way to approach it. Sometimes, Coach, so that's it, okay? It hasn't worked all game. There's no sense in doing something now. Let's get out of here. No one gets hurt. But others will look at it and say, we still have an opportunity to do
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in
I'm not looking
form.
at
The
the
defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense is they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that, you're out there fresh playing, a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So for the Vikings, they continue to keep pace for that first-round bye as they move to 11-1. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Detroit, the playoffs look to be out of reach now as they drop to 4-8. And they'll try to turn it around next week.
You could have like 11 if you
head
really
to
could go out to 1.
for a matchup with the Falcons.
It wouldn't have been Jameer, though.
9.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gordon saying so long, everybody.
It was a Secapalooza out there, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Secapalooza, dog. Oh, man. Big game, fellas. Good sport. Way to be a sport, everybody.
You got a bad bomb.
Feel like I think everybody else